Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Terry Lee, pure visionary, psychic medium, and welcome to our pre Thanksgiving gathering. Hi, Samantha. I'm having an unusual time today with software experiences. I'm going to give you warning, heads up. I may be pausing. Hopefully, I can just carry on. I've decided to just be thankful for this opportunity. And if my software collapses on me, you'll know I love you deeply. And we'll get back together soon. I have two softwares. One is StreamYard, which is my streaming software. The only reason why you're seeing me here and you're coming in. Oh, how exciting to see everybody. And I have Chrome as my browser, and both have been acting really strange. I know StreamYard has been updating what they said is their video quality, which yay, thank you. And Chrome is just really acting strange. So I'm going to get through this show today and investigate and get my genius husband into it, because all he has to do is stand next to me and somehow everything gets fixed. Yeah. You got one of those? And speaking of being grateful, hi, baby. I'm extremely grateful for you. Mwah. Love you. So hello. I'm glad to be here. With all the weirdness, I was like, oh, I'm going to be so sad if I have to cancel. This is going to be a great show today. And Samantha says the internet has been weird lately. Thank you, Samantha. I don't know. Energies abound, and we're just going to ride and roll through it, right? That is really weird. Thank you. Thank you. I know I'm not cursed. Hi, Samantha, an ascending universal butterfly. Oh, I love it. I love it. And I love your message. Lovely souls, hope you are all well. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, today is going to be really, really special. Miss Nuziata, hi. Oh, good to see you too. Nancy014, hi. All right. Okay, everybody. We're going to talk about some stuff while we're all gathering together. And then later on, I will be reading from the live chat. I'll give you the lowdown on that in just a minute, but we're going to get started. I was so excited to decide to take this. I mean, I was like, well, people are going to be busy. Maybe I should just let it go and do a show after Thanksgiving. But the guides are like, we got a message. And I'm like, yes, sir. I always do what the guides tell me to do, especially when they're that strong, So, yeah. And they gave me the theme of the talk we're going to have, and that's called The Power of Gratitude. And incidentally, it's something I have been learning and working on. And yet now that they've brought this to my attention to speak about it, they've been giving me even more information. The power of gratitude. This time of year, some people are very busy and they're like, yeah, I know. I need to be thankful, but I have all these chores to do and things to get through. And this is what it's all about. And yeah, I get that. And I certainly have been there, because it's very busy to put on a huge banquet for your family and show them your love. But in the same sense, I want to talk to you about gratitude as a daily way of life and how it can change your mindset. It can change your world that you live in. It can change what happens to you and around you. And there's some scientific proof of that as well. Not only does it change the things I just mentioned, but it also changes your brain. And you know what? It changes how your brain works. Now, we talk a lot in the spiritual world about, we talk a lot about, monkey mind and our mind this and our mind that, right? But, we don't really talk a lot about our brain. The brain is a little computer. It records everything: feelings, emotions, information, the function of our body, everything, right? So, we're going to talk about that. And I'm going to take a minute to say hi because they're coming in. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Oh, that's beautiful. Ascending Universal Butterfly says gratitude for one's breath and body every day. Oh, body. I'm telling you, it's so important. And we'll talk about that too. And Christine VI or VL3VH. Oh, wanted to say thank you for your reading with Uncle Tony. Oh, that was our last show. He turned on my bathroom lights on its own Sunday night, 11:23. So excited. He said he will be watching me. Validation. Oh, yes. Before every show, I have I go to my it's kind of like a little altar there, and I have my soul shakers, and I shake them, and it puts my brain in the right place. And then I do a statement of intention, and ask the Creator to honor my intention of being a vessel for souls to come through. And, like Uncle Tony, who was very good at coming through, I might add, it's validation gives us joy, and then you can play. You get to play with the universe, play with your loved ones on the other side, play with the power of gratitude, right? Yeah, everybody. Okay, we're going to get into it. Thank you so much for letting us know. That's beautiful. So, yeah, as I was thinking about it, I know that in my life, I'm going to say maybe it started about 2 years ago, and I started just the whole thankful thing. And it wasn't out of drudgery or anything like that. It was just like, I'm going to try to really think about all I have to be grateful for. So it starts in the morning when I wake up, and I just keep my eyes closed so my dogs don't know I'm awake, and take a deep breath. And I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you for this day. Thank you for another day. Thank you for this lifetime on planet Earth. I am grateful. I wiggle my fingers and toes. Thank you, body. Let's go. Let's go. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for everything that's going to happen today because it's a part of my walk, my soul journey that I designed. Ooh, got chills on that one. That I designed with my guides and those who advise me on how to grow as a soul. Let's go. And so I started to do that. And pretty soon the thank yous just started coming everywhere like this. Like the delivery man, if he doesn't have his headphones on, he drops a package, he can see me. I'm like, hey, thank you, right? Deliveries, the postmaster, the guy at the grocery store. Hey, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, buddy. Thank you. There is scientific evidence, my dears, that this actually rewires your brain. Now, we talk about the power of attraction, right? Well, this is part of that because we send out vibrations, right? It was so beautiful that I actually tuned into a gentleman today who was talking about the very thing that our vibration, either we're following someone else's vibration or we're creating the vibration, and it goes out and it affects other people. They're going to feel it. They're going to know it. You're going to change your environment. Isn't that wild? I'm going to read just a couple things that I picked up, though, and this is like AI stuff, but it's information that is gathered that talks about scientific evidence. Okay, I'm just going to go through it quickly because I know we want to get to reading, right? Here are mental and emotional benefits. It boosts your happiness, obviously. It increases your overall happiness and life satisfaction, helping you focus on what you have rather than what you like. I also like to say thank you for hot, clean water after every shower. Thank you, God. What a blessing that is. If you have hot, beautiful, clean water running in your home, you are of sadly, a minority on this planet. Isn't that wild? A minority, That's why we all have to help each other. It reduces stress and anxiety. It can lower stress hormones. Get this, like cortisol. which, as we know, can cause all kinds of problems. And it can interrupt negative thought cycles, leading to a calmer state of mind. I'm grateful for this moment. It's offering me up some challenges, but I'm going to get through it, right? Um, it improves your mood by releasing dopamine. Yeah, baby. And serotonin. Gratitude can improve mood and help combat feelings of anxiety and depression. Anxiety and depression. And we all catch ourselves being anxious. These days, we have plenty of things that want us to feel anxious, and it's easy to catch on to their vibration, but we don't have to. We don't have to. We can just say, oh, I don't resonate with that. I'm going to go, I'm going to go arrange some flowers on my kitchen table today. It enhances resilience. Regularly practicing gratitude can strengthen neural pathways, get this, associated with happiness and contentment, making you more emotionally resilient. Wow. It also improves your self esteem. Walk tall, act fine, babies. Walk tall, act fine. It supports, obviously, physical health benefits, heart health. Gratitude is linked to lower blood pressure and better heart health. Sleep. We're getting that serotonin and dopamine. It helps lead to deeper, more restful sleep by reducing worry and anxious thoughts. Sorry, I was covering up my light. If you go to sleep worrying and full of anxiety, it starts to seep in. Just wipe it away and go immediately to a list of what you were thankful for, right? There's so many things. It boosts your immunity. It can improve your immune function. It increases your energy. It's associated with increased energy levels. And it also, this is an obvious one, but it's a beautiful one, increases altruism. Practicing gratitude can make people feel more joy in helping others. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's things we can do, and starting with just expressing your appreciation to the creator, to your neighbor, to your husband. Hey, my husband brings me coffee every morning. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Oh, what a gift, right? Okay, that's just part of it. But what it has done for me is bring a level of joy into my life that I have not had before. Gratitude. It is a powerful thing. And when you feel good and you've got your vibration kicked into that high gear, then good things happen to you. When you notice all the good things in your life, you're bringing more in. It's the law of attraction, and it is a scientifically proven thing. Quantum entanglement is an example of that. And look it up if you got some time. Okay, now I'm going back up to the live chat and I'm going to nab some questions. And I hope you guys will just enjoy talking to each other for just a minute. Oh, okay. All right. I'm just going to read out the questions I have. Maria Celentine. Okay. And she has a question. Just want you to know I have that. Ascending Universal Butterfly says, I love washing dishes by hand rather than the dishwasher. When you're washing dishes or cleaning your kitchen, I love it too. It's sort of some kind of zen. I don't know. I guess I'll have to research that. But maybe, I know I love my little kitchen. Awesome. Thank you. That's a great comment. Okay. And Nancy Riker, hi. Good to see you in the chat. Nice to see you. Okay. Got your question. And okay. All right. All right. Okay. I'm not sure I can pronounce your name at this distance. It looks like Azab Dumalik. I have your question. I'll have to work on that. Okay. And Venus, RM, got yours. Okay. Oh, and then Samantha says, LOL, I wish I had a dishwasher. Uh-oh. Did you see me freeze? You see what I'm talking about? A little weirdness going on. Bear with me now. If I just go away, know that I love you. That's all I can say. Okay, guys, I'm going to kind of go through for those of you who have not been to the channel before or ask a question before. I will put your question on a different board. It's a different screen over here. So fun. And I keep it there. It's a starred question. Now, if I call you and you're not in the live chat, so I'm going to call your name out if I go to your question. And if you're not in the live chat, I will keep your question on the board. And maybe somebody in the live chat will notice if you come back and they'll say, hey, your name was called. And you can say, hey, I'm here. So remember that. And also, I am guided by the guides. This show's all about the guides. That's not about me. It's about the guides. And they guide me to the questions I should read. So they're not necessarily read in order that they arrive on my screen. And many times they bless all of us. And I want you all to remember that. And if you're just here cheering everybody on and enjoying the conversation, blessings to you. Thank you so much. Your energy raises my energy and it raises everybody's energy in the chat. And I want to thank you for that. And okay, I hope I squeezed that all in quickly. I'm going to go back to the live here. And oh, good, because I'm picking up another question from Light in the World. I love it. 5690. All of us are a light in the world. That's pretty cool. I love that handle. Great. Okay. Ascending Universal Butterfly. Let me go back and make sure that I did get your question. I did not. Thank you for asking. Okay. Let me hey, wow, we're getting quite the Thanksgiving gathering. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. Ascending Universal Butterfly, would you do me a favor and put your question in again? That way, I don't have to go all the way back and bore everybody while they're waiting for me. Apparently, oh, wait, no. I just found it. Yay. It's on the board. Yay. Okay. And she did the right thing. Just speak up and help me out. You know, we're all a crew here together today. All right. Garnet, hello. So good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you in the chat. Okay. And got some new comments coming in. Wow, this is awesome. Hello, everybody. Rooted Willow Readings. Nice to see you. Okay. And okay, I've got Anania 2346. Got yours? All right, I'm going to take a break. I got to get in there and get started, don't I? Okay, y'all. Wow, what a joy it is to be with you. I am thankful and full of gratitude and thankful to the guides and the souls that are going to come through today and the beautiful messages that they'll give us. I'm just kind of tuning in, changing the vibe. And okay. Venus RM. And Venus, are you in the live chat? Let me know if you're here. Oh, okay. Venus, just say hi. And she's here. Good. Here we go. We're going to get started. Venus asks, hi, Terry, may I have a message from my guides as to what new chapter is beginning? Thank you, of course. Okay, so when I read, if you haven't seen me read before, I'll tune in to the person who asked the question and tune into their energy. And that gives me kind of an open door to the guides to come through and give the message. Okay. Okay, I'm getting some beautiful sparkling lights coming in. Sparkling lights. That's energy, activity. It can mean a busy mind, but yours are coming in just subtly, not in a radical way, in a beautiful way, actually. Almost like seeing the stars, but they're colored. Okay. Limitless. I'm hearing the word limitless. Okay. All right. So your guides are coming in. That's what we've got on your energy. I like that. Limitless. Let's hear it. You are approaching the time in your life, in this lifetime, they want me to say. You are approaching the time in your life, in this lifetime, where you have the ability to understand your own power to direct your life, your own power to research your own soul resources. I've heard that. Your own soul resources, which are many. It's a very deep well we want you to draw from. You're the architect. You're the designer. You are the artist of this beautiful lifetime. And now is the time to appreciate your talents, your beauty, the energy you have to share with people. Yes, this is a new chapter. This is the revelation. Okay, and now they're just showing me kind of waves of color. Yeah, this is beautiful. Wow. Yeah, purples and blues and yeah, beautiful. Draw from the well. Imagine, imagination. Use your imagination to manifest, create, and explore your realms of influence to all those around you. Ooh, so it is. Whoa, girl. That is a powerful message to start with. Ooh, man, how did you feel about that? That is amazing. Wow. Thank you. That was an honor to read. And that's the kind of, I'm still getting chills. That's the kind of message from the guides that blesses us all, right? What a beautiful way to think about what's happening in our life, right? All right. Oh, you're welcome. Venus says, that was beautiful, Terry. Thank you. And thank you, guides. Well, that came from them. And it blew my mind. It really did. Thank you. It was an honor to read for you. Woohoo. Okay. I am going to get back to the questions. What a great message to start on. This is great. Okay. All right. We're at, that was fast. Nancy Riker, 7916. Are you here, Nancy? Let me know. Say hello in the live. Wow. Okay. I'm going to take a sip of tea. That really blew my mind. All right. And Nancy is here. Hi, Nancy. Okay, so Nancy, I'm going to tune in on your energy. I'm going to draw that up. And I'm going to read your energy first. And then we'll read the energy around your love life, okay? Okay. That's interesting. I'm getting these just really big waves of pink and red, which is how the guides communicate love to me. Your love, tender love, deep love, very important. But what they're showing me visually is a tunnel. This tunnel is one of those beautiful old-fashioned tunnels you see that's built on the side of a mountain, kinda. It's got green grass growing over the top, and I can see the train going through. This tunnel isn't one of those, like on the freeway that lasts forever. This is a tunnel, and there's a train going through. Let me just tune into them and ask what this is all about. Nancy, you are on a beautiful journey, and now they're showing me the train just going through that tunnel and carrying on. A beautiful journey of exploration. Hmm. There may be times when you go through a tunnel, and though it is short, though it is brief, don't let it surround you. Don't let it concern you. The first thing we want to communicate to you is how beautiful you are. Your soul is a gem. Your heart is filled with love. We encourage you to look in the mirror, see your beauty, enjoy wearing the colors and the clothes that make you feel good, knowing how special you are. Walk around everywhere you go, knowing how special you are. You're a gem. You're a light that shines. And if you feel a brief tunnel about your future, just that shadow that goes by, don't fear, don't absorb it. Know that you're coming out of it. Know that we are with you. If you're full of love, you radiate love. Love is on its way. Love is on its way. Okay. They're directing me to draw some cards for you. So I'm going to do that quickly. I love to read about love. Okay. So I'm going to reshuffle. Always shuffle and bless the deck before the show. That was a nice message. Oh, I'm so happy, Nancy. I'm so happy. You're so loved. Nobody, I find that, guides are so good at really communicating what our soul truly is and how wonderful we are. Yeah. And we can choose to believe that, or we can choose to believe maybe what society tells us, or what all those ads, all those annoying ads on TV and YouTube are telling us that we need to get or do or look like or be like. You support your uniqueness, girl. You shine on. All right, here we go. Oh, this is the Inuit deck. I love this deck. It's really works very well for me, and it does have some different cards that other decks don't have. And the first one, after I shuffled, is the solar eclipse. And as you can see, I think yeah, there you go. The timing is 6 months. Ooh, that gave me chills too. The solar eclipse invites you to find your inner truth, very much like what the guides were saying, right? And it is a catalyst for change. Knowing that inner truth and practicing it every single day, transformation. That's another meaning of this card. And new beginnings. Ooh, Excited. I can't wait to draw the next one. What a contrast. Okay. Don't worry. This is the death card. The death card, in association with other cards, can mean a physical death. You just got the solar eclipse and things are happening for you. So that's not what this is meaning. This also means external change. And believe it or not, the death card can be a very good card. It can be the death of old ways of thinking. It can be complete renewal, a makeover, so to speak, right? It can be a new start. It can signify that, and endings and beginnings. So, often sometimes for something new to begin, something else has to end. I'm excited for this next card. Those are good cards. And we've got the Ace of Coins. Now, this would be, instead of coins, it'd be pentacles in other decks. So it's the same thing, different term. Guess what it says on this card? I don't know if you guys can read it. It's in gold. It says new beginnings. Hello. Look at these two cards. And this is your third card. Oh, new beginnings, flourishing, meeting someone new, abundance and potential. Nancy, girl, celebrate. This is what is coming your way. That message from the guides ties right into these cards. It is happening. It is happening. Tell yourself that every day. You might write down these cards, watch the show later, write the cards down and their meaning that I'm telling you, because this is amazing. This is a powerful message to you. And I was so excited to deliver it to you. Thank you, Nancy. Wow. I got some powerful vibes going on today, everybody. It might be that we're all surrounded by gratitude. The power of gratitude. Yeah, great. Girl, wow. Celebrate that message. That it always amazes me that someone can ask a question and I've got a deck this big and I shuffle it and it pertains exactly to what they're asking about. Beautiful. Thank you so much. I love it. And I love everybody chatting with each other out there. If you'll pause with me for just a minute, I'll back up because we've got more questions coming in, which is really exciting. Brina, I don't think so. I'll go back up and let me go check for you. Everybody, thank you for your patience. No, I do not have it, but I am in the process of going backwards. So let me go backwards up the live. Oh, I love these messages we're getting today. Honestly, I wish I had 2 hours, but I don't. Okay. Here's another question. I'm going to hide that because I'm just putting it on the board. We'll see if the guides picked that one. And if I'm not saying that I have your question, please just put it in again. Okay. And thank you for helping Ascending Universal Butterfly. Appreciate that. Actually, don't have a monitor in here today, so that is really, really helpful. Okay. There we go. All right. I am now going to go back to the start questions. And please put your question in again. Actually, what I'll do this. I'll read them. How's that? I have Maria Celentine. We just did Nancy. Azaza. I'll learn to pronounce her name. I swear, maybe you can help me. Azab. I have yours. Okay. Venus, we already read. Light in the World. I have yours. Brina, I have yours. There it is. Okay. Ascending Universal Butterfly. Ananya? Are you guys getting a kick out of me? Pronouncing like I have my mouth full of food. Okay, Rooted Willow readings. Liz in awe, Violence for Roses. This is great. And I can't see it. It looks like it's me, Namira. Okay. Now that I've done that, I am going to just kind of clear my mind just a minute because I want to make sure that I'm always listening to the guides, always listen to the guides, right? Okay. Okay. Rooted Willow readings. Hi, Rooted Willow readings. I don't think I've ever had you in my chat before. Am I wrong? Welcome. Let me know if you're here in the live. Just say, yeah, hi. Oh, thank you, everybody. Just appreciate that. Rooted Willow Readings asks, can I get a message from my Aunt Sue? And I would love to read for you. And she is here. Great. All right. Okay. Now, especially with mediumship readings, I will be looking at the live chat. As I read Rooted Willow readings, if you would give me a, I resonate with that, or nope, that doesn't sound right. Okay. It's all right. It does help me to, recalculate and make sure that I am delivering the message that the soul is giving. Okay. Here we go. Aunt Sue. Boy, as I say that, I can just, wow, feeling a very special relationship. Aunt Sue, come on through. Okay, I do. I do have a soul here. The energy from this soul is, it is a female. She is, I have to say, full of energy. I mean, I'm getting just surrounding colors, bright lights, wisdom, joy. And I'm hearing silliness, laughter, secrets. Don't know what that's about. I'm just going to throw it out there, you guys. Okay. I'm feeling Aunt Sue. I'm feeling her relationship with others that she may not have been like a woman of the world with many, groups and organizations and friends, but the people that she influenced, the groups that she had about her, she's telling me they were solid. We were solid. We knew each other heart and soul. Okay, just let me know. All right. And she's saying she was a lovely lady. Awesome. I can feel that. Like I said, lots of colors, lots of energy. I'm not sure if she was a spiritual lady. I'm just seeing her like there was, okay, I'm seeing a white building with gardens around it. There's a walkway. I'm seeing people gathered around. They're like at some maybe social event or something. And she's like it's either her event or she's talking to people. I feel that energy, that the kindness, the love. Oh, very directed to people when she was speaking. You know how some people you're talking to and you know that they're not really hearing what she hears, what they say. And she's laughing and she says, I am just so delighted that you looked me up, that you asked me to come forward. Okay. Oh, now she's saying it sounds like her grandma. Okay. Well, let's just keep going. We're going to see what goes on. Maybe grandma stepped in. Let's find out. Okay, so Sue, can you give us some details that would validate for this reading? Hmm. Okay. Okay, we're going back to that scene. We're going back to the scene. She's showing me it's a blue car. Looks like a convertible. I have to just say what it's coming out. And if it's grandma, it's grandma. If it's Sue, it's Sue. Sue? Is this you? Uh, she's kind of relaying to me that you guys were close with each other. There was a great deal of love between you, but it's not like you had a whole bunch of like daily interaction or um, a lot of effects in each other's lives. Let me know. Or it could be, uh, oh my God, she said another grandma. Could be Grandma Beverly. Did Grandma Beverly have a book? Okay, let's just try to. Maybe we got the party and the party is coming in. Maybe that's it. The garden party. Wow. Okay. That we're looking for Aunt Sue. Let's try that again. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So let's go back. She's bringing that back up. That you were close with each other, but you didn't see each other frequently. That's what she's saying. That whoever this is. um, okay. This soul is telling me I had a calling. I had a place and time to be here on the planet. But now, oh, is the party over there? Now I am enjoying the souls that surround me. And yes, those that surrounded you. This is an amazing time for me to express to you how beautiful the afterlife is. How glorious it is to be surrounded with those in our soul groups. How glorious it is to be able to tune in to our family on planet Earth at any place and time. Is your mom alive? Oh, we're having a really fun time. This is great. She says, I'm confused. Both Aunt Sue and G. Melton went to church, and she rarely saw Beverly. Well, can I ask you? So all of these ladies on the other side, maybe? Don't know. If you're resonating with them, let's just go forward and we'll see. Whoever is coming through is speaking to me directly, but yet at the same time, that scene was pretty vivid. That scene was pretty vivid. And I'm not sure if it was a church. It was just a big white building. Like I said, I'll continue. It looked like a great party. Can you please, Aunt Sue, give us something to validate you? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'll just spew it out. It's she says, I wasn't a snappy dresser, whoever this is. And she's showing me kind of an old-fashioned pair of shoes. Yeah, like shoes like a an older woman would wear to church. She's talking to me about stories, story times. Love to talk about stories. Family stories, that kind of stuff. History, the history in your family. Girl, I think we might have a party here. I have to say. Okay, they all weren't snappy dressers. Okay. Um, this is fun. Oh, now it seems like they're in the visual, they're all turning and looking like they were communicating, and now they're all turning and looking. Is this what's happening? Because I've never seen something like this before. Okay, did one of these ladies write like poetry, stories? I keep hearing the stories and poetry, and this person kept a journal. Can you just let me know who you are? Hmm. Okay. Well, I have to say, I have to be honest, I'm not getting a specific name. They're fighting for attention. Oh, okay. All right. So Aunt, you did get a validation from Aunt Sue. Can you tell me which one that was? That's hilarious. They're fighting for attention. You know what I find very interesting about this is that yes, I have had readings where I get um, a group of souls coming through. They're all related to that person that is asking, but it's sort of like they are all fighting for attention. They all want to speak up, which tells me that these maybe it was a church because these are very spiritual souls that are connected. They're very good at showing me the scene. They're throwing stuff at me. They're very they're very giddy and talkative. And maybe it could be. Maybe I do feel that definitely spiritually inclined. Um, that was the okay, I'm kind of hearing that that was the thing that really uh, held them all together. Their faith. That's yeah, their faith. Now I'm hearing you are surrounded. You are surrounded by loving, kind, joyful souls who are now celebrating your life. That's what I got, Rooted Willow readings. What do you think of that? A great cook and a mom. Okay. And she was wearing shoes and so she wasn't a snappy dresser. Interesting that that came out. And you did not know her specifically, like she said, you cared about each other, but you weren't really close and see her a lot. And she was a great cook and a mom. Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. That was a real adventure reading for you. I have not had like a group show up like that in a long time. So I would say know that you're surrounded. Know that you're surrounded by love and especially joyful souls um, that understand spiritual um, growth and enlightenment in their lifetime on planet Earth. Namaste and thank you so much. That was a real joy to read for you. Okay. Wow. All right. That was a scene. It was almost like a scene out of a movie in a way, right? Wild. Wild. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, thank you, Aunt Sue, and all you lovely ladies at the church. Okay. Brina, 41. May I have a reading on a past life that I had with my brother? Thank you. All right. Um, Brina, if you're in the live, please say, I'm here. And will you please give me your brother's name? That helps a lot. Okay. Ah, okay. All right. You know, Rooted Willow readings, I think they just kind of showed you a scene that is your family and how they celebrate you. So Enjoy that. She said that was so crazy and wonderful. I concur. I agree. That was awesome. Okay. Brina 41, if you're here, I'm going to take a sip of tea. I did have a reading once with a lovely young lady, and she wanted to talk to one of her ancestors, and they all came in. I mean, I'd never had one before. And, after the reading later on, I had to just go. And then my guys were just like, everything's not how you expect it to be. And it's certainly in the soul world, you can't predict what's going to happen. Okay, Brina 41. I'm hoping you're going to get your question read. If not, I will keep it on the board. How's everybody doing? Wow. Maria Celentine, you are not blocked. I see your comment. And Brina is not here. And thank you so much, Ascending Universal Butterfly. Okay. Going over to the start questions again. And if anybody sees Brina come back in, please let her know her question was called. All right. Ananya 2346. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. And I have your question up. Girl, I hope you're here. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Brina is here and she says she may be lagging. Okay. Thank you, Universal Butterfly. Ananya 2346, you will have the next question. I'm going to go back to the start questions. Please bear with me, everyone. I'm going to find her. Okay, there it is. Okay. Can you let me know your brother's name, Brina, in the live chat? Your brother's name. And thank you, everybody, for helping us. If your question is meant to be read today, it will be read. And if not, please, everyone know, watch my the postings on my channel. I read all the time by myself and with others. And normally every Wednesday I have a show. So you can come and bring your question then. I'll be happy. I'll be grateful to read it. Awesome. Okay. Looking for that brother's name. Did I miss it? Oh, that's right. She's got some kind of a lag going on. All right. I'll tell you what, Brina, I'm going to start to tune in. I'll keep one eye open on the live chat. And Brina's brother. Okay, Brina, I'm going to turn into your energy, tune into your energy first. Then we'll go on to the past life. Just give me a minute. I've got. Okay. Brina, your energy is showing up in orbs. Wow. Have you been seeing orbs? I don't know. Orbs, floating orbs. There's a green glowing orb, ethereal one that feels like I can see through it. These orbs are like this. Okay. I'm just going to tune in, see if I can get. Yeah, okay. Have you had any, this is interesting, experience with like extraterrestrials or had the sense of that? I'm feeling big horizon, which to me means huge imagination and dreams. Help me validate this. Feels like, and I know you're on a lag, sorry, but I feel like you have some wild dreams. You have very wild dreams. Validate that for me if you can. Okay. Wow. I wish we didn't have this lag. This is fun. Okay. Guides and Angels. Brina wants to know about a past life with her brother. Okay. Um, I'm seeing a flip in relationships. Trying to get a time frame. I got a visual coming in. I'm your brother was at one point in time your mother, because let me clarify this with my guides. I'm seeing a woman with long dark hair. She's in a village. She has several children surrounding her. Trying to get time frame. It's a village or a farmland setting with other buildings around. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Interesting. So I'm viewing this scene, and there's like uh, cattle there. I see a donkey. It's a farm scene. Feels like a village. Trying to get tuning into what there's several children there. So we need to know. Brina. Okay. You at in this lifetime, you were your brother's child and you were a son. You were the oldest son. You were the oldest son. Pretty sassy. I imagine because you had to take care of all. I'm trying to see how many there are. So five or six, at least at this scene that I'm getting. Your brother, mother, is a beautiful, beautiful woman. Boy, I'm trying to call in a time frame, but I'm just not getting it. Let me just see if I can back up in the scene. Help me out, guys. Yeah, it is a village. I'm hearing it's a European village. Mm. Okay, so you, as a son, were very. I'm feeling like you're very unsatisfied with having to have the children and the chores. And your mother is trying to get personality here. Mm. She's a very kind, loving woman, but very strict. Where's the father? In the fields. Okay. Okay. So your your brother, mother, his heart was broken because you, as a son, sort of like paid your dues, but you eventually left. You left to go on some kind of journey. Oh, we could take a lot of time with this. I'm just going to maybe cut it off there. Uh, oh, okay. And she's commenting. Past life readings do uh, it's almost like stepping into a movie for me. So they do kind of take a long time. But okay, so Brina has been saying, oh, all right. So she's the oldest child in this life. Fascinating. Boy, I love this. And you are sassy. Don't you love it? I love it. Uh, okay. Oh, and your brother's the middle child. Okay. And whatever I said, she said, "That makes sense." Oh my god. Okay, and she says, "I know we are working out our issues." Interesting. Yeah, soul journeys often involve that. You know, we have soul groups. We have larger soul groups and then core soul groups. That's kind of what I call them. And yeah, we do plan lifetimes to work things out together. And wow, it's a beautiful scene, though I have to say. Yeah. Well, thank you, Brina 41. That was quite interesting. And you're probably together again to learn things about each other. Oh, and she's learning about soul groups. That's so cool. Yes. And when you exit this world and go back to the beyond, that's who welcomes you, not only your family, but your soul group. Um, what you can do though, Brina, and I will give you this, is work with your guides to understand more things about your brother. Let them help. Yeah, I'm hearing turn the key, that you two are going to work things out, but it's going to take a couple adjustments on both sides. But they're saying then you can turn a key and they can help you with that. Now you will not, you may be able to hear them, you can feel them, you may have dreams, like I said, and also those orbs. Wow. That could be you opening up to the spiritual world right now. So I would explore that. I definitely would explore that. And namaste and blessings to you. That was a very interesting reading. I hope you all out there are enjoying these readings, since they certainly have blessed me today. All right. Okay, going back. I'm gonna try to do 2 more, y'all. I'm gonna push the limit because it's a holiday. Okay, okay, and it's oh, wait. Oh, who was it that was next? Was it oh, help me in the life. Was it Ananya? Ooh, okay. Alright, Brina. You're welcome. I'm glad it helps. I'm hoping someone in the live chat, I think it was Ananya that I threw next, and then I said, "You'll be next," and after I did that reading, I came back clueless. I came back clueless. Okay. Oh, I'm hoping I can figure this out. Um, Hopefully, hey, Ascending Universal Butterfly, are you still in the chat? Maybe you could help me out. I swear when I dive into these things, my brain just goes somewhere else. Oh, that's beautiful. Being kinder to each other is always the key. We're all souls on these journeys, and we come to grow as souls. And often those who we have difficulty with are those who teach us the best blessings. Hey, hi, Ascending Universal Butterfly. Can you remember who it was that I had? Was it Ananya who had the next question? I hope I'm remembering right. I said, I'll keep your question on the board. Oh, hopefully you can help me. If not, it's going to be Ananya. Okay. Uh, Anybody out there remember? It was? Okay, good. I do have a brain cell left. Yay. It was Ananya. Okay. I just wanted to be sure because, if I call your name and say your question is going to be read, it must be. All right. Ananya 2346, please be in the live. You are chosen. Oh, and thank you, Venus. And there she is. She said, it's me. Okay. All right. I'm going to take a sip of tea. Can I ask a question, please? Of course. What's coming my way in December? Thank you. You're welcome. And Nanya, I will tune into your energy. I will tune into your energy first. Then we're going to seek the guides about December. which is right around the corner for Ananya. Okay, when I'm getting in your energy, it's a beautiful glow. It's a glow of this gold color, which my guides give me as a sign that you are gaining wisdom. And this is a very bright gold, so they're pleased. This is they're telling me it's something that has developed over time, and it is like a jewel. Wow. That's a very cool visual for me. So as I feel it, I pass that on to you. Your guides are sending you this great appreciation for the wisdom that you've gained over the years. And be sure to validate anything that I say, okay? That you can resonate or not resonate with. Okay. So, guide, she wants to know what's coming her way in December. Okay. They you've got I'm seeing like it's probably 5, maybe 6 pillars of light, and that's how guides appear to me, like these you are being accompanied on this journey by many of us. Oh, and some of us through many lifetimes. We're overjoyed with your progress. We're sending you things, and now they're showing me like lightning bolts. We're sending you all kinds of information at this point in your life because you now are ready to receive. You're now ready to receive and share and grow like no other time in your lifetime. That's what they're saying. Ooh, pretty cool. You are deeply loved and deeply cared for. And though there have been times in your life when many circumstances were dark and unclear, we have been there, holding your hand, helping you get through, showing you the way. And now is your time to return that to others, to be the blessing for many. They're saying that's why you feel like there's something coming. You feel like there's something big. They're giving me the feeling it's not just a hope like we all have that, it's going to be a great month next month. I don't feel that. I feel like this is something you're sensing. Let me know if that's true. And they're going to direct me to the cards. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Oh, how beautiful. She says, I'm ready to receive. That's the attitude. And she feels protected always. And she does feel like there are a lot of guides watching over her. Very, very cool. And she says she has that feeling of something coming. Don't you love it? Oh, that's exciting. Ooh, all right. Well, so happy to read for you. Let's see what they want to communicate. The cards can always give us sometimes a more detailed revelation in the reading. And the way I do it is I pull 3 cards. I'm shuffling right now for you. I pull 3 cards and then I ask the guides to give me the specific meaning of the 3 cards for you. So this is the question. It's what's coming in December for Ananya. And the first card is, oh, well, don't worry about this. This is the 5 of coins or the 5 of pentacles in other decks. It's being left out in the cold, rejection, turmoil, harsh conditions, I'm kind of guessing this is the past. We'll see what the other cards say, but this could be maybe what you've experienced in the past. Um, a change that could have been like a broken marriage, a broken relationship in the family. We'll ask the guides at the end of this. Now, this is the King of Cups. And this is, I don't know if you can read that, but it says emotional mastery. This is someone who is emotionally balanced, someone who's heart-centered and kind-hearted, an understanding person. This could be a friend. This could be somebody who's coming into your life in December. This is pretty cool. It could be an artistic person. They are often psychics as well. And they have a way of deep feeling and knowing. Okay, King of Cups. Ooh, handsome man there. Okay. Hi, Sun Psychic Jean. Thank you for joining us. We are enjoying a wild show today filled with the power of gratitude. All right. All right, Ananya, this is really awesome. 3 of coins or pentacles in the other deck. Doing it together, a collaborative. It indicates a synergy with someone and also a team. You may be looking, or maybe you're working with a team right now, or you may be looking for a group to join or something like that. Now, I'm just going to take a moment though, and this is the point where I tune in and make sure that I've got the guides message for you on this. And they are saying, you have been feeling this. They're with you. You have many guides. This is what we talked about earlier, and you validated it. Very cool. So, yes, this, I believe, and I felt that when I drew it, is your past. I think you validated that you had some difficult times. Okay. So that's what this card is. This is the past. You're going to leave this behind. There is a King of Cups coming into your life. Now, I'm trying to decide. Okay. So they're telling me a personal relationship. I don't know if that means a love relationship or a personal relationship. It's going to be a highly intuitive person that you know this person when you see him, if you don't already. And there's a relationship that is very as the card said, emotionally balanced. It's really emotional respect for each other and kind of an honor for each other. Very, very cool. Okay. And then the 3 of coins. Now, this is either something that's happening. Okay. And I'll address your question in a minute. This could be something in your future or happening now. You can validate that for me, that you're in some kind of a group, some kind of a collaborative effort, or a team. And if it's not happening now, it's coming, and it's coming in December. So keep your eyes open for that, because that could be where you might unite with this fellow. But know this, when this comes up first, and this is in your past, this is over now. You're over that. And so it just ties into the message that, yeah, this is gone. You've come through it, and now you have these amazing gifts to share with people. I'm going to get over to the live, Nanya, and see. Okay. Now she had a question. Let's see. She said, my parents are looking at a guy for marriage. Is this the same guy? You mean for you? Your parents are like trying to get you to hook up with somebody? Is that what you're saying? Validate that for me, dear. If that's the case, it could be. If that is the case, oh, she says yes. Ha ha ha. Ooh, all right. Okay. So the guidance from the cards then says, I don't know who this guy is they have for you, but be sure he has these kind of traits. Heart-centered. You recognize your kinship immediately. He's highly intuitive. He could be an artist. He could be a psychic. And you're going to have emotional feelings for this person. It may be him or it may not be him. And we don't have time to go into that reading further, but the guides definitely gave you for the one to look for. And girl, I'm excited for you. Please come back and tell us this story. Oh, oh, his dad is my mom's friend. Well, now, so we can go back to this. But this speaks of doing it together, a collaborative, a team. Keep your eye out for something that associates with that, because that will also help you validate. Oh, oh my god. Oh my gosh, this is like a love story. We have to follow this. Okay, Ananya says, I'm looking for an internship currently. Girl, there you go. And he lives abroad. He's supposed to come next month. All right, you have to come back and let us know how this is going, because that is a very exciting, exciting story to end with on this show. Wow. What a show this has been. Every one of you in the live chat, I am extremely filled with gratitude for your presence. And I really felt with this group here that you all were supporting each other. You all were caring for each other. You all were rooting for each other. I could feel it. And I know I say that, and sometimes people go, oh, yeah, sure. But no, I guarantee you, it's the truth. And other psychic mediums will tell you that as well. In fact, Sun Psychic Jean can validate that. Yeah, we can feel you out there. We feel your energy. And that's what helps us connect sometimes, and connect powerfully and more powerfully, because you're backing us up. You're right there with us. Okay. So I did not write down the, give me un momento, por favor. I did not write down the next date. So this one will be on December 3rd. Next time, next Wednesday, December 3rd, I'll be back. Same time, same channel, as I used to say. All right. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to everyone. And Nanya, come back. I'm fascinated with this story now. Okay. Oh, and like I said, thank you for supporting each other, everybody. Oh, and hi, it's me, Namira. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. If you came in late and you didn't hear what we talked about at the beginning of the show, we talked about the power of gratitude, and I thought the information was really, really good. I know that some of us may have, a tough time at Thanksgiving, but start practicing being thankful. And ascending universal butterfly, happy Thanksgiving to you too. Be thankful. Be thankful. We have so much to be thankful for. And the more gratitude you put out there, the more wonderful things to be thankful for will show up in your life. I can testify to that. That is the truth. Okay. I'm going to have to end the show. This has really been the best way I think I have ever had to start Thanksgiving. Thank you, each and every one of you. You're so dear to me. And I'm going to end the show the way the guides told me to end it every single time. And I honor that. You are loved beyond measure. Beyond measure. That's how much love surrounds you each and every day. It's beyond measure. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Let it be the catapult for more thanks and gratitude in your life. And I want to hear the results. Bye-bye.